Solly Melyon is the owner of the Pulsar Factory. He had just flown in from El Monte, California to show off his new Super Pulsar. Meet Solly Melyon.
My name is Solly Melyon. I'm the president of Pulsar Aircraft Corporation. And you see here the latest version of the Pulsar aircraft line, which is called the Super Pulsar 100. It's a takeoff design over from the legendary Pulsar XP and the Pulsar 3 line. And the design has a mission of not only providing you with a sport flying fun that all of us like to do on Sunday afternoons, but also to carry you on a cross-country flight over long distances at a fairly high speed of 200 miles an hour on a budget. We're looking at a fuel burn of 5 to 6 gallons an hour, and couple that with a comfort level that is really unmatched in the industry for airplane that size. You would simply get a combination of an excellent performing aircraft for both missions. The reason for building an aircraft rather than purchasing a certified airplane such as a Cessna 150 or 172, there are several reasons for that. One of them is first the way the aircraft perform. Home-built or amateur-built airplanes simply deliver a lot more performance, a lot more excitement, and owners could find that they're saving quite a bit of money obtaining higher performance for less cost. The Super Pulsar, based on our experience with the previous models, was designed to be a very simple airplane to build and take the least amount of hours. This project should take a reasonably, an average builder, so to speak, without prior experience in building airplanes, no more than 600 hours to build. It is also a very simple project, and it flows much like a model airplane. All the parts are pre-molded for you. The builder does not have to create or fabricate any part. The kit contains all the parts, and it's simply bonding the parts together. That is a very doable or very easy task on any builder. The Super Pulsar 100 is designed to cruise at close to 200 miles an hour at 10,000 feet comfortably, and climb between 1,000 to 2,000 feet per minute, depending on what kind of a propeller you have. Another improvement that we decided to add was to widen the engine choice for the Pulsar, whereas previously the Pulsar would be fitted only with the Rotax liquid-cooled. We wanted the builders to be able to fit the airplane with air-cooled aircraft engines or the Rotax. They can go both ways. And so now, for example, the company's demo airplane, it's equipped with a Continental IO 240 fuel-injected air-cooled, which is a certified engine. However, we offer various other engines, such as the Aeromax, made in Germany, which is also an air-cooled engine, delivering about 118 horsepower, and the Jabiru, made in Australia, which is also an air-cooled engine and delivers 100 horsepower. You can also equip it with the Rotax engines, which deliver between 80 horsepower to 100 horsepower, 105 horsepower. Obviously, when you look at the new Super Pulsar 100, you could see that there are some changes from the previous design, the Pulsar XP. With the primary change would be the cabin width. In order to provide a higher comfort level, the cabin had been widened to be 43-inch at the shoulder area, and we gave it more headroom in order to accommodate tall and large pilots. The airplane is designed to accommodate pilots up to 6 foot 4 inches in height and fairly heavy. The aircraft had retained the same sporty feeling or flight characteristics of the older Pulsars. It is very responsive, yet very safe in the pattern for landing. It's definitely not a hot rod in the landing pattern, but it will carry you at speeds of 200 miles an hour cross country at altitude of 10,000, 15,000 feet. Other changes that were made that are not obvious are structural changes. The wings now feature carbon fiber spar caps, and that is due to an increase in the payload or in the gross weight of the airplane, which is now set at 1,400 pounds as opposed to 1,200 pounds on the older design. Well, one of the missions around which the Super Pulsar was designed was to carry a pilot and a passenger on a long cross-country flight with a high degree of comfort level and ease. And we obtained that by rearranging the tail feathers in such a manner that made the Super Pulsar 100 extremely stable in flight. Matter of fact, I'm flying it from Los Angeles to Florida, and I'm better off just letting the stick alone, because if I touch the stick, I'm upsetting the aircraft. I found out that the aircraft flies a lot better when I just let it do what it's supposed to do. The canopy hinges forward in that manner, or the builder has an option of hinging it aft this way, much like you see on fighter aircrafts. The bubble canopy provides the pilot and passenger with excellent visibility, and it's real easy to operate and close. Gives you plenty of headroom. Many factors come into play when a builder needs to decide what airplane to purchase, because there are many kits offered out there on the market. At Pulsar Aircraft, we wanted to provide builders with absolutely the best airplane that they could find, the best value for the money. And if I can list the various factors that come into play beside price, we're looking at time to build the aircraft, how simple it is to build it, the performance package that it provides you, economy of operation, maintenance, accessibility into all the aircraft systems. As you can see, one could work on the instrument panel by standing right outside of the aircraft. Accessibility to the brakes and rudder pedals is done through the access hatch right on the front, on top of the front panel. When you buy a Pulsar aircraft, what you get is obviously the best looking aircraft in the industry today, coupled with the best price, performance, safety package that you can obtain in a kit aircraft.